Hey everyone, welcome back to this house of ours. If you are new here, my name is Jenifer. Today we are going to be going over everything from week 29 of my pregnancy. I haven't done an update in a while, so I just wanted to film this for you guys. Just a lot's been going on. So if you want to hear everything from cravings to symptoms, some stuff that we've already gotten for baby boy. So if you want to hear everything that happened in week 29 of my pregnancy, then just keep watching. I will try to make this super easy and put a timeline down below just in case you're here for symptoms or cravings or just want to see belly bump pictures, whatever. I will leave that information down in the description box. And don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and also don't forget to subscribe. I was going to turn this into a day in the life video, but I had a really rough morning, and if you guys want me to do like a story time, I will. I'm probably going to be having to switch doctors. I'm actually in my 30th week, and that's why I'm doing pregnancy symptoms week 29, because I haven't gotten to my 30th week yet, my full 30th week, if that makes any sense. So I spent most of the morning crying and just upset, and now I just don't know what to do. So if you guys want to hear what happened at my doctor's office, this kind of just put it over the edge for me. And obviously my husband supports me in what I want to do. So yeah, I would love to share that story with you guys if you guys want to hear it. If not, I won't talk about it. All right, let's go ahead and start with the symptoms. As each week goes on, I get more and more weakness in my bladder. As soon as he starts moving around, I am like, I know that I have a certain time from when he starts kicking that I need to make a plan of action. Especially if we're like at a store or we're on the way somewhere. I don't want to wait until it gets to that point where you have to go, because when you're pregnant and baby starts kicking on your bladder, there's no waiting, and I don't want to pee my pants, because that will just be really embarrassing. Let's go ahead and talk about belly tightening. I know every pregnancy is different, every woman is different. I hear a lot of women saying that they get the tightening up top, and for some reason I get really bad tightening, and I don't know if that's baby moving or Braxton Hicks, but a lot of my tightening is actually down low, below my belly button. So I'm not sure if that's Braxton Hicks or if that's just him moving around. Yeah, if you've been pregnant before or you've done research, this is your first pregnancy, you've probably heard of the term lightning crotch. This is my second pregnancy, and I don't ever recall this lightning crotch with my daughter. That was 16 years ago, but I don't remember it. But I will tell you that we do know that the last time that we had an ultrasound, baby was breech still. So he either has a really strong punch or any type of, like, it almost feels like he's kicking and he's like trying to kick through my cervix, and it hurts. It catches my attention every single time. Usually my daughter or my husband will be like, is everything okay? Because it catches me in my tracks. So I definitely feel him kicking super low, and I'm assuming those are feet. But another thing that I haven't experienced this pregnancy or my first pregnancy is heartburn. And I know a lot of women will say, oh, baby must have a ton of hair because I have a lot of heartburn. I know that that's like an old wives' tale, and I've confirmed that through a few different sources that that's not necessarily always true. With my first pregnancy, I had 0 heartburn, and my daughter came out with a full head of hair. I could have put it in pigtails, you know, if I really wanted to. She had a ton of hair, no heartburn. In my last ultrasound, which was at 24 weeks, they did confirm on the 3D ultrasound that he does have hair, and so that was really cool to see. And I've had no heartburn this pregnancy, so that's really a plus for me, I guess. I mean, knock on wood, that I don't get heartburn, because I don't want heartburn. That's not fun. Restless leg syndrome, I've definitely had. And I did a little bit of research, and I found that this stuff that I will link down in the description box, you can get off of Amazon. It's called Calm, and I'm almost positive that you can get it at Walmart, but at Walmart it comes like in a small container, and then on Amazon you can actually get the like a big pack, like a big jar of it. So, and it turns out to be you're spending less money on Amazon than just getting the small bottle, I think. But if you're in a pinch and you have restless leg syndrome and you're like, I need something right now, and you can't wait for 2-day Amazon Prime, then I'm pretty sure that Walmart or Amazon has that, and you would find that by like where all of the vitamins are. I don't want to say that I have carpal tunnel syndrome, but because the only reason I say that is because I'm not 100% sure on all of the symptoms. In the mornings I wake up and my hands are so tingly, almost like if your arm was asleep, and I can barely make a fist. It does get like that throughout the day sometimes, but it's mostly in the morning. And also my feet, when I wake up, it almost feels like you're walking on like pins and needles. And from what I'm reading on some reliable websites, not just like where you Google it, actual like medical websites, that it's a very normal pregnancy symptom. So I'm not 100% like concerned about it, but I do try to soak my feet in like a hot foot bath, and just I mean, I give my hands a break as much as I can, but I work with my hands, so I can't really give them a break. But I do know that there are some exercises that you can do for your hands. I just need to figure out what those exercises are. The last symptom that I'm having is I'm having first trimester like sleepiness episodes. The only difference with these sleep episodes I'm having, where all of a sudden it just feels like I can't keep my eyes open. In the first trimester, it was, oh, I'm gonna lay down and take a nap, and I would lay down for, I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours, and I was just so tired, and it was probably because I was working so much. But then second trimester, it was great because I had a ton of energy. Third trimester, you know, right now, all of a sudden I get super tired, but what helps me is just a quick nap. Like it could be a 30-minute, sometimes I'll even take a 10-minute nap and I'll be fine, but like a 30-minute to an hour nap, and I wake up and I feel so refreshed. It's really nice. All right, let's go ahead and talk about cravings. Right now I'm craving citrus more than anything, and it's a terrible time to crave citrus because it is not season for oranges unless you live in Florida, and I don't live in Florida, so that is a bummer because you can't find any like really good like juicy oranges right now. But I do find a few other things. I eat this, it's almost, it tastes like if a grapefruit and an orange had a baby. It's green and it's like big. I'll have to figure out what the name is, and I'll let you guys know in my next pregnancy update what this thing is. It's something that my husband and my daughter found on accident, and my daughter wanted to try it, and she's like, I don't like it, and I tried it and I like fell in love with this thing. I love it. Don't know the name of it, but I'll figure that out. I've always loved Brussels sprouts, but being pregnant, I love Brussels sprouts with lemon pepper like seasoning on them, and it's just gotten worse, that craving. I've always been a salad fan, but again, during this pregnancy, I could eat salad probably, I don't know, 4 times a day if I really wanted to. I just love salad with grape tomatoes and a little bit of ranch and balsamic dressing, and I'd like take a bowl, like put a lid on it and shake it, and it's really good. And you can put some pepper in there. Oh, it's so good. So if you like salads, you can give that one a try. It's super simple and it's really good. The other thing that's super easy for me, and if I'm hungry or if we have to like run out the door, is just to throw a couple slices of cinnamon toast on the toaster, put some butter on there, and it's so good. I love it. It's an easy snack. All right, let's talk about sleep. Sleep. I love sleep. I love when it's time to go to sleep. I went through a part of my pregnancy where I was having trouble sleeping at night, but now that I'm in my 3rd trimester, I have no problem falling asleep. Even if I take a nap, I don't have to worry about, oh, am I going to be able to fall asleep tonight? I have no problems falling asleep. Even if I take a nap during the day, normally I would worry like, oh, am I going to be able to fall asleep tonight? But I have had no issues with falling asleep, and so yeah. The other thing, we go back to potty breaks, is I try not to drink so much before about, I don't know, 8 or 9 o'clock, but it doesn't matter. I could drink nothing after 7 o'clock and I still wake up 20 times to use the bathroom. It's probably more like 4 or 5 times, but it feels like 20, and it doesn't matter. So I don't have a time limit on when I stop drinking water, because no matter what, I still get up all times of the night to go to the bathroom. I do have a pregnancy pillow. I will link that one down below. It is the C-shaped one. I know there's like a U-shaped one that I actually got that one for my daughter Skyla for Christmas, because she loves my pregnancy pillow, but she wanted the U-shaped one, so she has that one. I have the C one. Yeah, I love the C one. What makes it easier is I try to have like the open face towards the end of the bed, so that when I do have to get up to go to the bathroom, I'm not fighting this pillow to get out of the bed. Baby kicks. Baby kicks. Oh, it's so awesome. It is so cool to finally have my husband Dan and daughter be able to touch my stomach and feel the baby. We're able to actually see my stomach move. It's mostly me seeing my stomach move, and then anytime I get my husband or daughter's attention, the baby stops. So maybe in a couple of weeks that will change and they will be able to actually see him move. But for right now, they can just feel him move, which is really cool. Most of the time it's at about 10 o'clock at night, and my husband and I are getting ready to go to bed, and the baby is just up and at it, and that's about his time. He is a night owl for sure. Okay, nursery updates. As you can see, we have been getting so much stuff done in here. I can't wait to show you guys like everything. There is so much to show you guys. You guys saw in previous videos that we got like our changing table put together and painted and new hardware on. We got the crib put together. I built a shelf back here and painted it. Dan did cut the wood, so we'll give him that, but I did paint it and put it all together. Not sure if I'm gonna keep the decor how it is, but it's fine for right now. I did get this tree thing back here. I'll do a whole nursery tour as soon as I get done, but I'm just happy that we have most of it done, and if baby decided to come tomorrow, we're ready for him. We did have my baby shower recently. It was so beautiful. I know with everything going on with COVID, you know, there's certain restrictions, so we did have a lot of family and friends that couldn't make it. So the ones that were able to make it, they just made it so special for me. It was unbelievable. My sister-in-law did an excellent job. Even though I was probably a pain in the butt the entire time trying to just micromanage everything, she did a great job. I should have just trusted her from the beginning. We got so much good stuff. Like, we were spoiled beyond belief. We have a few things left coming in the mail because, like I said, a lot of our family and friends couldn't make it, but they were sure to spoil us through the mail and send us gifts anyway. So I want to make sure I get all that stuff before I do a video. But I wanted to share with you guys everything that I got so far. Between Black Friday deals and Christmas, Thanksgiving, like all of that, we got a lot of stuff I couldn't pass up on. And so I wanted to share that with you guys since I'm not doing my baby shower haul until I finish getting the rest of my stuff from my baby shower. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab everything and then I'll show you. If I can't put it like up on the screen because it's too big, I'll just like insert a picture somewhere so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Okay, as you guys already know and I've already mentioned, that we purchased the Ikea dresser, which we're using as a changing table, and the crib that's also from Ikea. Right, for Christmas, this was so unexpected and I couldn't be more happy. My mother-in-law got me, well, got the baby, which baby has no name, this Cuddle and Kind. This one is Elliot, and oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love this cause so much. This is from Cuddle and Kind, and what they do is, if you've never heard of them, they actually, every doll that you purchase, it feeds a child 10 meals. So that's so cool. Love that cause. I loved it so much, and I was actually looking at these dolls before Christmas, and I didn't really understand like what like the concept was of these. I did just see them. I know they are a little bit pricey, but when you find out like the actual mission behind like the women creating these dolls and feeding children and families, it's really cool. So I love that concept. I loved it so much that I got the little rabbit one, which I forgot his name. I took off his like little tag. But so now baby boy has a little friend and a big friend. So excited. I couldn't be more happy about that. I wasn't expecting that Christmas gift at all for him, but it's very kind. I loved it so much. All right, another purchase that I made for Black Friday was getting the Snuggle Me nursing pillow and also the infant lounger. So super excited about that. So I did get they did have a special on the covers, so I did get the gray, it was like a light gray one. There's a blue cover and then there's rust color looking one. So I have to wash these, but we are set on covers. I do want to get a cover for the nursing pillow. There are a couple girls on Etsy, they make covers for these and as well as the loungers. So they are kind of pricey, the covers and stuff. So if you are crafty yourself and you want to make one or go on Etsy, there's lounger covers on there too. Another purchase that I made for Black Friday is this woven basket. I didn't get it off of Etsy. I know that this company, it's called Design Dua. These are also handmade and you can buy them off of Etsy, but I actually went through their website because that's where the Black Friday sale was. But we are going to be using this as like a changing table, so that's pretty cool. It doesn't have, or maybe it does, like a pad. Maybe I'll try and see about getting like a cover for that, because I'm not sure. It looks like it's just a pad, like you know, you can have like a fitted sheet. They probably sell them on there, but maybe I'll just try to make one. Might be easier like that way. Another Black Friday sale is I got the Fawn bag, and when I say sale, I'm almost positive it was like 40% off. Like, it was some crazy deal. I don't buy things unless they're on sale. And then I did get their weekender bag. That was for me. That's not really for baby, but I did get it I'll bring it with me, you know, to the hospital, or if we're just going away or something like that. And the plan for the hospital bag situation is whatever my husband and I are bringing, it's gonna fit into this bag, this weekender bag, and that's all we're bringing. Not bringing like 20 bags to the hospital, just isn't gonna happen. You guys have probably seen these floating around Instagram, and of course I had to have one. So cute. It's just a little bonnet. This company is, I think it's Briar. Yeah, Briar Baby. and so cute. It has a little tip at the top, and I will show you guys in my baby shower haul. My mother-in-law made me the cutest hat. I show her pictures. I showed her a picture and I was like, can you make this for me? And she replicated it and it's beautiful. I can't wait. I have so many hats for this little guy because he's going to be born at the end of March. So it's still going to be cold and probably snowing, who knows. Sometimes it snows in May here. So for another Black Friday deal that we got was for these Solely Baby wraps. This one is a green color. I don't know, it doesn't say the actual color. Yeah, but it's like a green color. And then this one is white and it has some brown like stripes in it. And these say they can be used for 8 to 25 pounds. And I plan to do a lot of baby carrying. I don't know why, but I really want to. This wasn't really a thing, like these fabric wraps when Skylar was a baby. It was more the traditional like baby carriers, which I did get for my husband for Christmas. It's downstairs. I don't have it up here, but it is the Bjorn baby carrier. It's just simple. It's black. It's mainly for my husband, so if he wants to carry the baby, he doesn't have to use one of these wraps. I mean, he probably would because he really doesn't care, but I don't know. Just in case, I did get him just a simple plain black one to use. The last thing that we got for baby from Black Friday is this Owlet, and this is the 3rd generation. I know that there was some worries with the 2nd generation with like false alarms and everything. We got it. We got a really good deal on it, so we did get it. It's brand new. It's from the Owlet. I was gonna buy it used, but I decided to just go ahead and get it brand new. That way I don't have to worry about something being wrong with it. And if it does give false alarms and all that crazy stuff and it just seems to be too overwhelming, I just won't use it. But I do have it. I do want to try it, and I will let you guys know how that goes, and if I feel like it's worth it or not worth it, I will definitely give you guys my honest opinion. The other thing that we got, but we did not get on sale, we got like huge like discount, we bought it through Marketplace, was the Mamaroo swing thing, and I will insert a little clip right here so you can see what I'm talking about if you don't know. That was a great purchase because I believe that we bought it for $65. The description was used like new. It works. We tried it out. I mean, not on ourselves, like we just turned it on, make sure that everything works. It works through, they have an app that you can use too, so everything was fine with that. The other thing that we got on Marketplace was a bedside sleeper. We were going to possibly get the Snoo, which we might, but we're going to try just to use a regular bedside bassinet sleeper and see how that goes. If baby's having a hard time sleeping or whatever, we'll, you know, rehash that and maybe get the Snoo. But for right now, we did get a, I believe it's called the Micah Mickey, which I'll put a clip right here so you can see what I'm talking about. And I believe that we got that for about 50 bucks. So it was a great deal. I love not having to pay full price for things. Like I said, I usually will never buy anything unless it's like on sale or something. So, all right, so let's go ahead. I'll show you guys the bump, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.